know what they do when it comes to food. So that is a good DNA test. Oh, I would love to go.
That's nice.
Yeah, and then a bedroom, the bed was a little, it was, a nice bathroom. Not a lot of room in the showers for big guys.
Right. Well, you come and you go, right?
These nice shutters, cool windows, and we look out over this piazza to the left was this coffee joint, where we have our coffee and cappuccinos. Across the way was the other restaurant, the one where we ate for $20, which is actually one of the best pieces we had when we were there. And there was another restaurant in the other corner of the piazza. Place that you go out, and it's just order all wine, restaurants, bars, selling stuff, and it was, and it was something to another, larger piazza than all that.
Did you go on? Did
Then you sit around the mountain.
Yeah.
And then we would go eat gelato and just walking around. It was a great place to stay. And all we had to do in order to get over to the old city was walk a block and a half. And we were walking across one of the bridges going over across the tiber. It only took us like 15 minutes to walk the Pantheon. And then, from there, walked to the mountain, and we did and then we took an open tour bus, and that, like you could get on and off it from one city. So we did that. We went over to, the Casa San Angelo, and then on the church that waited to get into St. Peter's Basilica, which.
that must have been a long line to go in the Vatican to go into the Basilica. There were so many people at the Sistine Chapel. You got it's a long lines, right? Long lines, like going to Disney. It's like. So you didn't do a tour, you per se. You did. Yeah, I didn't make it. Yeah.
I mean, that was the second day.
That's what I hear. Can you be bribed? That is so funny. That is so funny. It was. Really? You're taking a chance when you go to these places, and you think sometimes you take a chance to drink the water in these places. Yeah. It was like when we went to the 16th hole at the back nine at the little mill. I think your father went through it too that day. I don't know. It's no joke though. I'm laughing, but it's no joke. The ugly Americans. Mini? Mini moons? Mini what? Oh, mini moons. Okay, got it. Yeah. Grandpa was the real fan of Seinfeld. Chichi. Well, that's in Don Chichi was in The Godfather.
your voice. Jerry's like, no, I just want to know if it's awesome. I don't want to buy it. I just want to know if it's available. Crazy guy saying that nothing's available. So yeah, here you go.
You didn't go to Tuscany. You didn't go to Tuscany, though, right?
Well, we were in Florence, is in the Tuscan Hills, so.
Oh, it is, yeah.
Yes, it's leaning. There's no doubt about it. It was a lot funnier than I thought.
Really?
The day was just, yeah, the day was like, the blues is more towards the coast was fantastic. There was just like some wispy big crowd that were actually just adding to the cuteness of everything. And then the leaning hill, so there's that huge giant truck that's also sinking. And that big baptistry, like, all the big it was all really like Baldwin, and the sun was coming down, and it flew, and it was like shining off from it. It was like,
That's kind of northern. That's north. That's
yeah, it's, I think it was like Florence, you go east, and it's got like a 45-minute train ride, and not far from it. I think it would be one of the places we spent on. I don't know why we did that, but I wish I would have got this detail, but no really touch.
no Pesci, huh?
No touch. But it probably would have been better. That's the kind of chance. Still playing with fish that
Yep. Get your point.
I think we really,
So anyway, I'm glad you had a good time. So I can absolutely work on that other thing. You got some time, like I can, we can see what's going on there, all right? Is it in Israel? You mean these are customers in Israel itself? Mhm.
So they're on with us. They're 6 hours ahead. So
I know it's a pain.
yeah, it's and I feel bad sometimes because especially if I've got stuff going on the West Coast.
Mhm.
I mean, they're going, 2 in the morning, going in the afternoon.
Yeah, I run into that problem all the time. Every time I think of calling McCall, they're already sleeping.
Yeah, no, right. Well, so I mean, hey, look, well, I do this and that, and I feel like you're doing, a good job. I think that's really good.
That's great. So listen, I get hi, Loretta. So I'm running service today, so it's just kind of like a Zoom thing. And I should send you the link to this. You can hear me. You can hear me. Yeah, I love you too, Jeff. Got it. You're welcome. All right, so we'll talk. I'm glad you had a great time. And, say hello to Julie. Okay. All right. Take care. Oh, I didn't know that. I'm sorry. Okay. Well, yeah. Well, Happy New Year. Obviously, it's. Yeah, I know. All right, I'll talk to you, Jeff. Take care. Yeah, I don't like this, the piece of wood up there.
We're supposed to fix it.
I don't like that. It should replace the, spot, the one, the tile, block tile there. You know, it looks like property that's owned by the come up from there. I could see, the property. But you know what I mean?
I never even noticed this before.
But I'm saying that, the specifics like that, in there for the house.
They're trying.
We could have got the pond.
They're trying, but I think it's a matter of getting people there. Promise a lot.
I did not think that, I know it's, I absolutely ran out of steam. Walking down on the floor, I don't believe you were the mine, I guess. Yeah, but by the 15 pool, I got 9 was really good. 45, 44, I didn't hear anymore. And I want to rent a car, and these guys are pushing, one guy is on chemotherapy, and they're pushing cars.
For him.
I can say, I'm done with it, I can't say I'm fucking up, and I didn't mention my back. But you know what happens, I mean, that's what I'm talking about. So I can't move my, I can't make it do it, I can't do it. That's the smart thing, that's why I don't do it, but we do it smart. I run out of steam, my back hurts, and I couldn't swing the car, I kind of blew off the last. It was really sad, really, I want to feel my second year. It is the devil's game. I was saying rain and stuff in the front. Birdie juice.
Birdie juice. They carry a little mix of.
Well, when I play
Somebody gets a birdie, they all do it.
when I do the best ball, I was doing the best ball at Mount Hood, and it was a fundraiser for some organization. There was a lot of that. But I'm
Well,
not.
I know, she took my nephews out, we were all up in New York, so 3 years ago, we had a big.
I'm not.
Yeah, the whole family was together, she took my nephews and my kids, and everybody, we all went on the golf course, and and she came back and she. Because I can't believe I forgot the burger juice. And I said, "Oh, here," and I said, "Oh, whiskey." Well, next thing I know, the whiskey's gone. It's still. I said, "Oh, my burger did you
Can you open the, can you put, can you open the office, I have something I'm gonna put in? You have an envelope? Oh, no, never mind. Get there. I know. I feel like this to see if I bounce up the floor. You know, when you say that to Barry, he believes you. He's the type of guy who believes you these days.
No, Joe's online. Hi, Joe.
I'm sorry, too. No, I'm serious about these guys. They won't take a cart, and it's 7 miles. All it's a lot of hills. Like it really, and I can't. You know, if I tell other people to do it without a cart in 90-degree weather, I mean it. So crazy. Where does she live? Where does she live? So she could golf up? She could? Sure.
Coming back, which is such a good fight to carry with you all money.
I went down, I played this. I went down and I played this year, and I paid $220 to play golf in the winter, and in the summer it costs $5, $10.
Winters there, so she just goes downstairs to her house and get off together and she's back in there. Yeah, she's a shooting. That says everything. She skis all the her.
She does? Oh, she's very active. I better shut this off. Usually Jeff Schultz calls me down. Yes. Thanks for doing.
was a couple weeks before we went up in August, and he was on the drive back there.
Oh, did they have a lot of people?
Almost walk a bunch of stuff.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, goodness. That's a problem.
Not as many as. At least that was my estimate. Doing some. No, and they were, it was lower, and they got. No, we. Yeah. I mean, there were some odds.
They pushed it, yeah. In Peabody? Oh, Everett.
No, Amber's inside. I don't know, Amber's was kind of ridiculous. Yeah. I think it's a little.
Which they have a tendency to do. Yeah, the mic's on. We love everybody, Richard. Richard, we love everybody. Welcome. Welcome to our service. It's Wednesday, September 21st. It's the last full day of summer. How's that? Tomorrow is the first day of, I think it's called the autumnal equinox, I believe. So we turn to page 120 for a brief mincha service. We'll do the Ashrei and then Amonis Kaddish. Page one. We start with page 120. Ashrei Yoshrei Veitecha Od Yahalalucha Selah. Shem Shekachalo. Ashrei Am Shenanoi Elahav. Shpach Masechel Takavot Techa V'Zuz Netecha. Techa Yedecha Masbiach Ha'aratzon. Tehillah Adonai Yedaber Pi V'rei Kol Basar Shem Kodsho Le'olam Bo'ed V'anachnu Nivarech Ya Me'atavi Ad Olam. Hallelujah. We'll turn to page, turn to page 136 for the Mourner's Kaddish. Let those who are mourning or observing Yortzai join in praise of God's name. Yit Gadal V'Yikadash Shmei Rabbah V'Yomah Divrach Cherutei V'Yamlich Malchutei V'Chayechon V'Yomechon V'Chayei D'chol Beit Yisrael Ba'agala V'Zman Kariv V'Imru Amen. Yehei Shmei Rabbah M'varach Le'olam U'Me'omaya V'Yit Barak V'Yishtabach V'Yit Pa'ah V'Yitramam V'Yit Naseh V'Yitada V'Yitaleh V'Yitalal Shmei D'Kudashah Le'ela Min Kol B'Chata V'Shirata Tush B'Chata V'Nechamata Da'amiram B'Yomah V'Imru Amen. Yehei Shlomo Rabbah Min Shemaya V'Chayim Aleinu V'El Kol Yisrael V'Imru Amen. Oseh Shalom B'Mamav Hu Ya'aseh Shalom Aleinu V'El Kol Yisrael V'Imru Amen. So we'll begin our Amariv service on page 137. Please rise. V'hu rachum yichapeh avon v'lo yashchit v'hebar la'ashiva po v'lo ye'er kol chamato Adonai hashir hamelech yonenu v'yom kar'enu Baruchu et Adonai hamvarach Baruch Adonai hamvarach li'olam va'ed. You may be seated. Achma pateach sha'arim. That's my name. El Chai v'Kayam Tamid Yimloch Aleinu Le'olam Va'ed Baruch Ata Adonai Hamari Baravim. Avad Olam Beit Yisrael. Go on the bottom of page 137 at the box. Ki came Hayenu Barak Yemenu Lahem. Hegei Yemav V'Layla. V'avatecha tasim imenu le'olamim. Baruch Ata Adonai Ohev Amo Yisrael. Shema Yisrael. Adonai Eloheinu. Adonai Echad. V'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol v'chol v'chol nafshecha v'chol meodecha v'hayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavcha hayom al levavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam v'shivtecha b'veitecha uv'lechtecha v'aderech v'shakbecha uv'kumecha v'kshatam le'ot al yadecha v'hayu letotafot beinenecha v'savtam al mezuzot beitecha Uvisharecha. We'll continue silently on page 138 and then pick up again on 139 for Yomer. V'hayahim Shemot Tishmei. Laman Yerbu Yemechem V'mei V'nechem Al Hadama Asher Nishba Adonai Lavotechem Loteit Lahem Kamei Hashemayim Al Haaretz. Page 139 together. Vayom Adonai el Moshe lemor daber el bnei Yisrael v'ramata alehem v'asu lahem tzitzit al kanfei v'gdehem ledorotam v'natnu al tzitzit hakana petil techelet v'haya lochem letzitzit l'ritem oto u'schatem et kol mitzvot Adonai V'asitem otam v'lo taturu acharei levavchem v'acharei einechem asher atem zonim achareihem l'man tiskeru v'asitem et kol mitzvotai v'tem kedoshim le'elohechem ani Adonai Elohechem asher hotzeiti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim liot lachem le'elohim Ani Adonai Elohechem, Adonai Elohechem, Emet, Emet ve'emunah kol zot v'kayem aleinu. And I've been Gizrei Yom Suf, Edward Fechem, page 139 at the box, middle paragraph. Umalchuto v'ratzon kiblu aleihem Moshe u'vnei Yisrael lecha anu shira b'simcha rabba v'amru hulam mi chamocha bo'elim Adonai mi kamocha neda b'kodesh nora tehilot osef eleh malchutecha u'vanecha b'kei hayam lifnei Moshe ze'eli anu v'amru Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed v'ne'ema ki v'ad Adonai et Yaakov golo miyad chazak mimenu baruch ata Adonai goal Yisrael. On page 140, I will read together in the English. Help us, Adonai, to lie down in peace and awaken us again, our sovereign, to life. Spread over us your shelter of peace. Guide us with your good counsel. Save us because of your mercy. Shield us from enemies and pestilence, from starvation, sword, and sorrow. Remove the evil forces that surround us. Shelter us in the shadow of your wings, O God, who watches over us and delivers us, our gracious and merciful ruler. Guard our coming and our going. Grant us life and peace, now and always. Praise are you, Adonai, eternal guardian of your people Israel. U'shmo tzeitenu u'va'enu l'chaim u'l'shalom me'ata ve'ad olam. Baruch atah Adonai, shomei amo Yisrael la'ad. Amen, amen. שינו אנא אלוהינו, להשתבח בגדולתך כל גויים אשר עשית, ובדור נספר תהילתך. יראו עינינו בשמח ליבנו. המלך. Page 141, the second paragraph at the box. Ki hamalchut shelcha hi l'meida timloch bechavod, ki en lanu melech ela ata, baruch ata Adonai, hamelech v'kvodot tamid yimloch aleinu li'olam va'ed ve'al ma'asav. Please rise, Hatzi Kaddish. Yikadav v'yikadash me rabbah, v'yomad divrach erutei v'yamlich malchutei b'chayechon v'yomechon v'chayei d'chol beit Yisrael ba'agolo v'zman kariv v'imaru. Amen. Yehei Shmei Rabba Mevorach Le'olam Hayomaya Yitbarak V'yishtabak V'yipa'av V'yitruman V'yitnaseh V'yitadav V'yitaleh V'yitalal Shmei D'Kudisha Le'elam Min Kol B'chata V'shirata Tush B'chata V'nechamata Da'ami Ram V'alma V'imaru. Amen. Page 142, A or B is the silent Amidah. It goes to page 148, and then we'll do Oseh Shalom together. If you're not done yet with the Amidah, you can continue at your own pace. But we'll turn to page 148 in the English, and we'll read together. My God, keep my tongue from evil, my lips from lies. Help me ignore those who would slander me. Let me be humble before all. Open my heart to your Torah, that I might pursue your mitzvot. Frustrate the designs of those who plot evil against me. Make nothing of their schemes. Act for the sake of your compassion, your power, your holiness, and your Torah. Answer my prayer for the deliverance of your people. May the words of my mouth and the meditations of my heart be pleasing to you, Adonai, my rock and my redeemer. May the one who brings peace to his universe bring peace to us and to all the people of Israel. Amen. Oseh shalom b'mamav, hu yaseh shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'imru, imru, amen. Yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, Yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael. V'imaru, amen. We will turn to page 149 for the Kaddish Shalem. Yikadal v'yikadash shmei Rabbah, v'yomar divrach Yerutei v'yamlich malchutei, v'chayechon v'yomechon v'chayedachal Beit Yisrael, v'agol v'zman kariv v'imaru, amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah mevorach, le'ol olam me'omaya yitbarach, v'yishtabak v'yipa'av v'yitrabam v'yitnaseh, v'yitadav v'yitalev v'yitalal shmei dekudishah, Le'ela min kol bechata v'shirata, tush bechata v'nechamata, da'ami ram b'yama v'imaru, tit kabal slo o tahon v'atahon dechal Yisrael kadam avahon di b'shmaya v'imaru, amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imaru, oseh shalom b'mamav hu yaseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imaru, amen. We'll turn to 150 for aleinu. Aleinu l'shabeach la'adon hakol, lo teit gedula lo yotzeh breshit, shelo asanu kegaye ha'aratzot, v'lo samanu k'mishpachot adama, shelo sam chelkeinu kahem, v'gor aleinu k'chol hamonam, v'anachnu karim, u'mishtachavim modim, lifnei melech malchei hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu Shemitah Yosef Aretz Shemitah Kein Nekave Zechel Geulim Menachat Kavitum Shabbat Shemecha Kavish Aretz Kiru V'Dei Kaish V'Dei Kiru V'Dei Kopera Ki hamachut shelcha hi omeda timoch bechavod, kakatu b'toratecha Adonai yimloch leolam voed, v'ne'ema v'hoya Adonai lemelech al kol haaretz, bayom hahu yeh Adonai echad, Ushemo echad. Ushemo echad. In tribute to our loved ones, we invite those who are in mourning or observing Yortzeit to join in reciting the Kaddish. Yid Gadal, Yid Gadash, Shmei Rabbah. V'yomar divrach Yerutei, v'yamlich malchutei. V'chayechon, v'yomechon, v'chayedachal Beit Yisrael. Ba'agala v'zman kariv v'imru amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah mevarach le'olam u'me'omaya. Yitbarak v'yishtabak v'yitpa'av v'yitramam v'yitnaseh v'yitadav v'yitalev v'yitalal shmei dekudishah le'ela min kol bechata v'shirata tush bechata v'nechamata da'amiram b'alma v'imru amen. Yehei shlama Rabbah min shemaya v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'mamav, kuya aseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru, amen. So we'll turn to page 89 for the Psalm for Thursday. We'll read it in English. responsibly. Sing with joy to God our strength. Shout the gladness to the God of Jacob. Strike up melody. Sound the timbrel. Play sweet tones on harp and lyre. Again on full moon of festival days. The Lord for the people of Israel. Statue for the God of Jacob. God ordained it for Joseph's descendant when he rose against. I have heard the speech that I had previously ignored. I removed the burden from their shoulder. Their hands were freed from the load. I called out in distress. I rescued you. Unseen, I answered you in thunder. Tested your faith at the oasis in the wilderness. Hear this warning, my people Israel, if you would only listen. There shall be no strange God in your midst. You shall not worship an alien God. I am Adonai, your God, who brought you out of Egypt. Open your mouth wide, and I will fill it. But my people did not listen. Israel would have none of me, so I let them persist in their stubbornness. I let them follow their own inclinations. Only my people would listen to me. Only people walk in my ways. How quickly I would do their foes and strike out at their oppressors. Enemies of Adonai shall be humbled. Their downfall shall be unending. We honey from a rock, I will satisfy you. Misan'ei Adonai yechashu lo, yehi itam le'olam v'yachilehu mechelev hita umitzor davash asbiecha. So we will turn to page for the psalm for the season of repentance. What page is that on? 92. Thank you. We'll read responsively here also. Adonai is my light and my help. Whom shall I fear? Adonai is the strength of my life. Whom shall I dread? Send to me when foes threaten, they stumble and fall. Enemies rage against me, have no fear. The wars threaten, I remain steadfast in my faith. One thing I ask of Adonai, for this I yearn, to dwell in the house of Adonai all the days of my life, to behold God's beauty, to pray in God's sanctuary. Signs safe from peril, shelter me beyond the reach of disaster, and raise my head high above my enemies. I will bring God offerings with shouts of joy, singing, chanting praise to Adonai. That I seek, says my heart, it is your presence that I seek, Adonai. Do not hide from me, do not reject your servant. You have always been my help. Do not abandon me, forsake me not, my God of deliverance. And my father and my mother leave me, Adonai will care for me. Teach me your way, Adonai, guide me on the right path to confound my oppressors. False witnesses against me, purveyors of malice and life. Yet I have faith that I shall surely see Adonai's goodness in the land of the living. Hope in Adonai, be strong, take courage, and hope in Adonai. Lulehem, manta, lerot, betuv Adonai, be'eretz chayim. Kaveh el Adonai, chazak yametz libecha, ve'kaveh el Adonai. Monis Kaddish. Yitgadal, v'yitgadash, shmei rabbah. Ve'omah, divra, pirute, v'yamlik malchute. V'chayechon, v'yomechon, v'chayeh dechal beit Yisrael. V'adolah, v'zman kariv, v'yimru amen. Yehei shmei rabbah mevarach, le'olam u'me'omaya. Yitbarak, v'yishtabak, v'yitpa'ah, v'yitromam, v'yitnaseh. V'yitada, v'yitaleh, v'yitalal, shmei, d'kudashah, v'yichu. Le'ela min kol bechata v'shirata, tush bechata v'nechamata, da'amiram b'yomah v'imru amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom, mavhu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. That concludes our service for the evening. Don't forget tzedakah, and there is services this Friday night at 8 o'clock and again 9:30, and then the high holiday schedule is on the website. And Shana Tova.